sermon called Dhammachak Pavattan Sutta. In Sarnath, Buddha gave the theory of Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Noble Paths, which leads to freedom and enlightenment. Sarnath is located around 10 kilometers from the ancient city of Varanasi, and it is one of the most important centers of pilgrimage for the Buddhists. After attaining enlightenment at Uruvela, Buddha was undecided about teaching Dhamma to others. But on inspiration from Brahma, he set out to teach the 5 ascetics who have served him for 6 years but left him after he abandoned the path of self-mortification. Buddha reached the deer park on a full moon night of Ashara month, and that very night he gave his first sermon. The second sermon given by Buddha is called Anat Lakhana Sutta. In Sarnath, Buddha also preached one of the richest men of his time, named Yash, and his 54 followers, and they all became Arhants. Later Buddha asked all these 60 Arhants to go in different directions with no 2 Arhants going on the same road, establishing the order of monks or Sangha. Emperor Ashoka visited this place in 249 BC and erected several important monuments to mark his pilgrimage, including Dhammek Stupa, Dharmrajika Stupa, and Ashokan Pillar with the lion capital atop. This capital is now India's national symbol. There are many attractions and places of significance in Sarnath directly linked to Buddha and the Buddhist heritage of India. The signature monument of Sarnath is Dhammek Stupa. It is the most imposing structure in Sarnath and is a solid cylindrical tower, 28.5 meter in diameter at the base and 42 meter in height, including the foundation of the stupa. According to a 10th century inscription by Pal King Mahipal I, the original name of Dhammek Stupa was Dhammachak Stupa. The Dhammek Stupa is a memorial stupa to mark the second sermon of Buddha called Anat Lakhana Sutta, hearing which all 5 ascetics attained arhantship. Dharmrajika Stupa was another stupa of similar height and dimensions as that of Dhammek Stupa. It was built by Emperor Ashoka and was later enlarged in 6 stages. The original structure of the stupa was 13.49 meters in diameter. This massive stupa was pulled out by Jagat Singh in 1794. He was the minister of the kingdom of Banaras, houses of a new township named after him. He found the bodily relics of Buddha and threw them into the river Ganges. This is the only relic stupa of Sarnath, Dhammek being the memorial stupa. This is supposed to be the place where Buddha gave his first sermon to the 5 ascetics. One of the most important places in Sarnath is Mool Gandhikuti. Mool Gandhikuti, or the first perfume chamber, is the place where Buddha spent his first rainy retreat. It was gifted to Buddha by the rich man named Nandiya. The building is square-shaped, 18.29 meter along each side. The Mool Gandhikuti, according to Wenshang, was about 61 meter high. The area between Mool Gandhikuti and the Dharmrajika Stupa is believed to be the site where Buddha used to perform his walking meditations or sankama. On the west side of Mool Gandhikuti stands Ashokan Pillar, 2.03 meter in height. The original pillar was 5.25 meters high with lion capital at the top, which is now the national symbol of India. A massive Dharmachakra was fitted above the heads of the 4 lions. It was inserted into a groove in the center and crowned the capital. This is the place where Buddha assembled all the first 60 Arhants before directing them to go in different directions to spread the Dhamma. Another important shrine within the ancient monastic complex is Panchayatna. The sunken shrine of Panchayatna is situated near the Dharmrajika Stupa. It is believed to be the place where Buddha Yash and his followers. There are archaeological remains of several ancient monasteries built over more than 2000 years. Chaukhandi Stupa is situated at a distance of around 600 meters from the Dhamek Stupa on the left side of Varanasi Sarnath road. It refers to the remains of an ancient stupa which was erected to mark the place where Buddha stood to let the 5 ascetics see him when he came to Sarnath from Uruvela. It is a brick structure crowned with an octagonal tower built by Mughal King Akbar in 1589 AD to mark a visit of Humayun to Sarnath for one day. The monastic settlement of Sarnath was destroyed by the end of 12th century during the Turkish invasion. During the next few centuries, it was gradually deserted and erased from the memory of people. It remained lost till 1836 when British archaeologists rediscovered the site. There are several other important attractions to visit in Sarnath besides the ancient Buddhist complex. Sarnath Archaeological Museum is the must-to-visit sites in Sarnath. This museum has one of the finest collection of ancient Buddhist relics. As part of its exhibition, it houses the renowned Ashokan Loyan capital, the Bodhisattva image, Buddha's life panels, and the famous preaching Buddha statue, and much more. There are several Buddhist temples, monasteries, and meditation centers from different Buddhist countries around Sarnath, which one must visit. The important Buddhist temples include the Burmese temple, the Chinese temple, the Tibetan temple, the Japanese temple, the Korean temple, and the Vietnam temple. One of the most